All right, next up, the East Region College Hoops Sweet 16. This is tomorrow night. West Virginia and Villanova. Villanova 5 and 152.5 the total. Ken Palm has Nova number one in offense. And they were great shooting the three in the first two rounds. Lights out, experience, great guard play. What happens if they don't have any problems with this West Virginia press and they get good looks again?
What happens? They're going to kill them. I mean, when you look at the West Virginia MO, they want to disrupt teams' flow with the press. They're going to create turnovers. They're going to take teams out of their normal offensive rhythm, and they're going to wreak havoc on opponents that can't handle the basketball effectively. That's not Villanova. Villanova doesn't turn the ball over. Jalen Brunson isn't bothered by a press. Brunson could probably run circles around everybody on West Virginia. And you look at the numbers. Again, West Virginia's defense, number 2 in the country in turnover percentage, number 8 in steal percentage. Villanova offense, every bit as good as avoiding turnovers, almost as good as avoiding turnovers as West Virginia is at creating them. And you said, what happens if Villanova breaks the press and gets shots? Look at this graphic right here. Effective field goal percentage defense, not so good for West Virginia. 3-point percentage defense, even worse. All of that pressing leaves open shooters when they don't turn the ball over. That's something that, you look at the graphic, it's pretty clear Villanova should be able to take advantage of.
And a high total of 152.5 could be high flying, a lot of scoring in this one, although West Virginia is 129th in tempo and Villanova is 175. You have more on this?
Yeah, I mean, Jay Wright's got a really good quote talking about the issues about facing West Virginia at a first look. Quote, "The biggest challenge is that you never see anybody that plays like they do. It's not just their press. They're a tremendous shot blocking team. They score at a high rate, and that's what gets them into their press. So your half-court defense has to be good, because if they're scoring on you, they're in their press. I think we're going to have to get in there and take a hit every now and then and hope it doesn't affect us too much and that we can grind through it." The other thing that this West Virginia team can do, they're really good at grabbing offensive rebounds. And that's an issue for Villanova. If West Virginia can create a handful of turnovers and get a handful of second chance looks, maybe they hang around in this game for a long, long time.
Yeah. And I'll use the Clark Kellogg word, spurtability. That's the problem. They're like the Warriors or like Duke, Villanova, where the run's coming. It can be bomb, but threes coming at you. That was a 2-point game against Alabama right before the half. Next thing you know, it's a 20-point game. That's where West Virginia has to be careful.
Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.